On an eco, they have some success there as well, so I would look for them to manipulate A one more time.
Well, we're going to see a one-round lead here for CLG. 13-12. NIP economically worse off right now than CLG. It's not like CLG have a lot of money. They have a couple of players that are reasonably well off, but the rest not doing too much. So there's a good chance NIP could come back with a couple of rounds here and actually almost win the map just because of CLG's economy.
Well, that last round was the one where CLG had a great chance to build up some bank, keep some members alive. You know, you obliterate that attack, but NIP not only gets a plan off it, but they get those 3 kills. So it forces a lot of rebuys out of CLG. If they were able to stabilize this late in the game and buy out for the rest of these rounds, no matter what happened, that would have been great. But NIP with the damage.
Bomb still all the way over in upper dark, but this position from JDM that we're just spotting by the car is one that he hasn't had a great chance to use so far. But if they go for a short push, I actually expect a player like JDM to shut down at least 1, but maybe sometimes even 2 or 3, and that's enough to stop a push. And we'll see if JDM is going to have a chance. The bomb is in upper, though, and that's a big giveaway, Oko. CGL don't know it yet. CLG.
Right, oh, and look at this presence. JDM doesn't spot him falling into CT spawn, but Freiburg can't land the spray from that range, and there's FNS from the Raptors, grabs 1 more. Exist does trade him off, now entering into B. Tarek's not looking, Alu takes him out. So they're into the B bomb site now with the plant coming down.
Wow, that's a big round. It looked like it could have worked out. Alu gonna get the bomb down. It's a 3v3. And NIP, they make it work. I mean, pushing through the smoke with an AWP, that is generally not a good idea, but Alu made it work anyway, and a huge impact kill there to make sure that they couldn't hold the bomb site. Now Molotov gonna go up in the window. Alu behind the box, and they're trying to make their way through. Another kill comes through from the Finnish sniper, and it's down to JDM. Last man standing, he drops by Get Right, a double kill, and it's gonna be back to 13-13. NIP, they make it into the round, and now it is getting very scary for CLG. Look at that money. 2 people with lots, the rest just not enough.
Yeah, it would not surprise me. They're going to force buy here, so they do drop Afamas. But that entry into the B bomb save by NIP, that's another 3-on-5 they just won. With these man deficits, they're being able to take into the sites and just win the retake situation. So CLG not able to win it out there, and now they're on a force buy on the 13-13 round. Oh, good patience by Alu. Doesn't even go for the jumping person. He cleans him up later, but he drops JDM.
Gets caught by that FAMAS, but in return, it's going to be Exist to spray down Cutler. Great double kill here. It's the God Alu version we've got going on right now. He's got 20 kills currently. Tarek just spotting them out on long, and they're going to go for a boost up into the bomb site. Tarek here, FAMAS in hand, and not going to be able to win that fight against Forrest. Now it's Finesse left in a 1v4 and sprayed down through the smoke. Freiburg with a headshot, and that's going to bring NIP very close to winning this game at 14-13, and the force-up means CLG
forced to give up match point.
They have to, right? You think if they were on the terrorist side, they might try and sneak it in with Tech 9s and armor?
Probably. Why wouldn't you? But either way, now their backs are against the wall pretty much. No investment whatsoever. Not even, they have 1 nade. So you don't like seeing teams not buying anything out of the eco rounds, but CLG knows it's all going to come down to whatever they can buy in the next round will be their best chance to stay alive.
Yeah, but actually, I think buying 1 E-grenade doesn't make any sense. I would always pick a flashbang over that, or even a smoke if I had to. But if you had to buy an HE grenade, then at least not 1. Then go for like 2 or 3 or something.
Nade stack that long tunnel. And this is exactly what they did in their anti-ecos in the early portions of this half. NIP was let Forrest lead the way into that B bomb site, see what his aim can yield you, and he's going to creep his way in patiently.
Not going to get the shot mid-air, but Alu spots 1, maybe even 2 up there. Forrest taking a bit of damage here, but he's got his whole crew with him, and they're going to be knocking down that B bomb site. Cutler, the last man left, and nobody dying on that NIP side, so things are looking very good indeed. And you're right, match and map point here for the Swedish Ninjas at 15-13. There's really no chance here for Cutler. Maybe a kill, that'd be great, but not going to happen. So now we're looking for overtime here for CLG. What do you think? What are the chances?
Not likely, I don't think. The thing is, even when they've gotten advantage in some of these rounds, NIP is able to, equalize. Like, it just happens so quick. And CLG, they take too much economic damage. That forced some awkward buy situations where they had to force buy a few rounds ago. Either way, 1 kit on the board for CLG, and very light on utility. This is a huge disadvantage for them.
Oh, absolutely. If it comes to a retake, they really won't have a lot. They'll have used all their grenades by that point in time. No one got tagged in the middle, though, so a pretty good start. And NIP running a bit of a default setup here in the beginning, but now they're putting on a lot of speed. Forrest already out in the middle, but Finesse going to win that initial fight. Forrest gets a kill. Can he get the second one here? Spraying down. No, Tarek going to drop him, and that's a very important kill here. CLG trying to stay alive. Tarek goes down to get right. They lose the bomb site, but here's the big thing. Exist is still lurking over on Catwalk, so when they try for this retake, he might be there. He takes down JDM, and it's now a 2v3 NIP. 2 kills away from closing out this first map, and we'll see if they're going to be able to. Sneaking up through the middle, Existus here. He sprays long range, takes down Cutler, and now he's going to drop to Get Right, who gets a double kill, and that is game. 29 kills for Forrest at the end, 16-13 in favor of NIP, and they defeat CLG on Dust 2 in the first game here in Cologne.
I know it's closer to the scoreline than Nip would have liked, but talking with Natu, he's always said that part of the issue he thinks that Nip has had recently is this tough battle they've had with a lack of confidence, and just winning this first match, you know, no matter how close it is. Forrest with 29 kills is great to see early on in this tournament. Now, if they can build on that and stay dangerous, that's the key. So they survive. CLG, we mentioned it a couple times. There are a few rounds that they really let slip out of their fingers that could have turned this completely different.
They had that one devastating 5v3.